What do we do with the meat? Can I put it over there?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's gonna be interesting to cast these out.
Yeah. What's up, Dustin? Spent 4 hours at the river today. Dang, really? Got some sun.
This one had to go far to release the fish. The water's up.
Yeah, the water's up really high. Yeah, the sun was out a good part of the day today. No, but Demon's on call this weekend, so figured we'd at least get out for a little bit this afternoon since he won't be able to do it this weekend. Yeah, I didn't realize that the water rose up this much. Because last week it wasn't.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, nowhere near this. Man. Demon's trying to get the the bait ready to put on the hooks.
I got plenty of bait.
Yeah, we got more than enough bait.
They're all small.
Be out for at least an hour and a half. So we still gotta work in the morning.
Birds are talking today.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Somewhere in the tree above us.
What bass? I don't know.
Oh, I see it now. It's a red cardinal. Wonder if I can get a picture of him.
All I gotta do is figure out how I'm gonna cast these.
Oh, there he is. God, I lost him for a second.
The water's still cold though. That's the crazy part. The current's going to the right, right?
Yeah. Why is it so hard to find the bird, but I can see it? Right ahead of me.
And I don't know how this is gonna be. Oh jeez. I didn't have this planned out.
Where the freak is that bird?
Well, that actually worked out better than I thought it was going to.
Oh, there he is. The branch is in the way.
I should have looked to see what the current
Appreciate
was
that, country boy.
It's pushing pretty hard.
Is it?
Yeah, that current is pushing.
Appreciate that sub. Oh, my neck. Oh, yeah. Dima thought it was a good idea that we went kayaking last Sunday. In fact, learned the hard way that when there's up to 45, 50 mile per hour winds, gusts, it's not the smartest idea to be going kayaking. It was fine at first until it wasn't.
It's go time.
Oh yeah, we were doing good not to get flipped over by the white caps.
Are you talking about over the weekend?
Yeah, when we went kayaking last weekend.
That's one of the dumbest things we've done. I'm telling you, it was scary.
It wasn't bad going out there, but the longer we stayed out there, the worse it got. And we eventually were like, okay, we should probably head back to the cars. And we did good to make it back.
Oh yeah. No, getting back was the scariest part.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like hot soup on a hot day.
Real monster, what's up? You see the cardinal? Top of
Oh yeah.
I was trying to get a picture of it, but there's just too much in the way.
We're gonna see how this works out. We got crazy current right now. Drinking some soup.
My neck is still sore from Sunday.
From Sunday.
Yeah, from straining, trying to freaking paddle.
Yeah, you couldn't sit still in one like little spot and it'll blow you. You really didn't even need to kayak out. It would just pull you out like crazy.
Yeah. It was like you're a bobber.
Big a bobber.
I did manage to catch 2 fish though.
Yeah, Macy, first cast going out there, literally throws it out, reels it in, and as soon as she was about to pick up the, what was it?
Rooster tail.
Yeah, as soon as she went to pick up the rooster tail out of the water, he gets smoked.
Yeah, by a baby drum.
What's in here?
Edamame.
Did you have any?
No.
So it was a curse for me. Yep. I had a bite, but I was crappie fishing. And
I caught a decent size, oh, something's chasing right there.
crappie probably.
I caught a decent size white bass. Right, like probably 10 minutes before we decided to leave.
When the water's up like this over here, this is where we've had our best luck. Like that day with Cody and Logan, we caught like 2 30+ pound flatheads, like 3 or 4 sturgeon. I got a bunch of like, well, no, I think I got like 2 blues, but they were not impressive.
I think I would, but I came over after work.
Yeah, I think you showed up after work. We were on the Cumberland River. Dustin, honestly, bro, you ain't been missing out much. But what I have seen, people have been catching a lot of fish the past week. Yeah, the past week, people have been doing pretty well. Our river is finally back to where it should be. For my lake to spawn. Yeah. Hell, during the spawn, that's where pre-spawn we do really well, but during spawn and post-spawn, not so good. I got my chicken fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice.
Oh, shrimp fried rice. About to add a couple shad to it for the flavor.
Oh, it's disgusting.
You can get a bite.
Mm-mm.
You sure? Hell yeah. Put the lid on and everything straight up.
We're on the Cumberland River.
The old Cumberland River. I'm gonna send your dad in. I don't know. Route you. I'm gonna make a post on our Facebook page too. Oh. Yo. Yeah, camera's been just chilling there. Let me see your phone. Or actually, oh wait, till the sun gets a little lower. Get a little better picture of the sunset. Man, I was hoping to go crappie fishing this weekend, but
Work said no.
duty calls.
Yeah, we got shad and yellow bass.
Mm-hmm. I caught a bunch of like little smaller gizzards. So that's what we're using. Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought a fish came up and attacked that.
No, that was me.
Sorry, mommy. Yeah, the rod that's closest to us, the black one right here. Oh, right there. That one has the yellow bass on it. And I don't know if I've caught stuff on yellow bass before, but I know people use it all the time and do pretty well.
What's up, Dad?
Yeah. No, they were, from where I've seen, I mean, I know we probably caught fish. I just can't think of it on the spot. We use pretty much everything for bait. Crappie, bass. Never used catfish, but I'd like to try out some catfish one time.
Good old edamame.
Hot. Shit, hot.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't use chicken liver.
Nope. Speaking of chicken liver, somebody was using it. Or was that chicken gizzards? Somebody was using chicken gizzards down here.
Driving home from work. Working late, huh?
On another note, I finally figured out how to switch our Facebook from business account to a content creating account. So once we get monetized,
Nomatized.
I'll be posting like cray.
Here.
That's a good picture. Is it picture worthy? Picture right there. We gotta wait for the sun.
That's picture
Take a
worthy.
picture. Take a picture. See if it's picture worthy. We take down just right as soon as you snap it. Brazil. Welcome from Brazil. We're in America. Daniel, are you going out fishing this weekend? Mm-hmm. Yeah, post that. Post that. Capiche, capuche. You see that? Yes, it's water.
What do you want me to say?
You get the food. Right across the street, this place called the Pho House.
The faux house.
Pho. It's called Pho House, but we get it all the time. So during the week, like chasing sunsets and waiting on. Get a boat bite. Chasing sunsets while waiting on a bite. Let's get a boat bite. Come on. Come on, fishy. But I'll tell you what, this spot, as soon as the camera goes off, we catch a fish. Chicken, oh, I'm jealous. Yeah, during the week, Macy cooks every day, but today was a special day.
Well, I don't usually cook on Fridays, and I'm gonna cook this Friday, so.
You going to Bass Pro? What are you going to Bass Pro Shop for? What you doing at Bass Pro Shops? Man, I'm so mad, y'all. Freaking Cross Creeks opened up. But the crazy part is I haven't heard too many people talk about Cross Creeks since it's opened up. Daniel, the water's up like crazy. It's up probably good. How many feet do you think the water's up? 6 feet?
Yeah.
It's probably up 6 feet. I'm gonna put my fishing rod in my work truck tonight, or a bait rod. And if I get called out during the weekend, I'm stopping and I'm fishing. Rooster tails and fillet knife.
The fillet knife.
Yeah, we got all of our stuff paid off this weekend, or today, but there was something else we gotta do. We gotta get a tux for me. You know, of course, the decorations but yeah, dude, the Culvers ain't that good anymore. The Culvers it's bad now. It ain't worth a dang. At least the last couple of years. But this year they put in a boat ramp out there. So remember the old boat ramp that was connected to the Cumberland River? It used to be just like a ghetto one. Now it's a nice one. We went on a boat by there a couple months ago, and it looks really good. Yeah, but I don't know if it's worth driving all the way out there for you, Dustin, because you know, that's a hell of a drive
Where does he live again?
up Hoptown. If I was you, I'd put in like in Dover, yeah. I'd put in Dover. Hell, it's closer for you to go to Dover. Through Katie's, I would assume. I know this summer I want to try out, find some sweet spots to bank fish, like on new river spots.
I want to go kayak fishing more this year.
Kayak. Yeah, kayak fishing is so much fun. As long as the current ain't busting you around. Because if that current's pushing you around, it sucks, honestly. You think the ants are out yet?
The ants.
The ants. Put my food down.
I don't know.
Dustin, I made a big boo-boo at, he said answer out, bud. I made a boo-boo while we were putting in at Bumpus Mill Marina. And it was after a bad storm we had and all the trees were down and everything. We were the only people at the boat ramp because her dad went around a tree, underneath the tree in a ditch. It was crazy, but we got out there, put in the boat, and I go to park the boat, or the trailer in the truck. Get on the boat, and out of nowhere, we just hear a big old crunch. Dude, we almost lost the boat, the trailer, and the truck in the water. I guess I didn't put it in park fully. That sucker rolled back
And
jackknifed itself, and luckily it did that because it stopped itself, you know, from going all the way down there. If it didn't jackknife itself, that truck would have been gone. Yeah, it was very dumb of me. And her dad got a nice truck, nice boat, everything.
A lesson well learned.
Oh yeah. Messed up his flatbed, messed up the trailer, but at least nobody got hurt and the truck survived. What up, Mike? What's going on, man? Is it smoky? It looks smoky.
It's hazy out here.
Dreams to go fishing with my wife. Yeah, luckily mine will go out. Oh yeah, the manuals. Yeah, if you're driving a manual, you definitely better chalk it, especially on them ramps that are freaking cockeyed. Yeah, no, they are. Well, the thing is, I parked the truck in the parking slot, and I guess when I threw it up, it just didn't fully lock in and park. Probably threw that bitch in neutral, and that's when it rolled back. But yeah, no, there are a lot of steep ramps, and I hate backing up the truck and the trailer onto a steep ramp because I can't see. Shit, I'm already blind as can be. And I can't see the ramp. What up, Junior? What yeah, e-brake. I learned my lesson now. E-brake goes on before I throw that sucker in park fully. Yeah, the truck sat there for a few minutes before it rolled back. I'm glad we sat there in the park. We sat there for a second, because if we would have went off, that would have been bad. That would not have been good. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Need to speak to the Aquaman. Dude, you sunk it and lost the motor? Damn. If we sink Macy's dad's boat, something ain't right. It's a big boat. It's a War Eagle 2170 with the 150 Yamaha on it. What up, Burrow? Oh, Baron? Burrow. What up, Baron? What up, Jack? I need to catch a fish so I can get my confidence back. I bet you we can wear them white bass out over here. Should I go get the rod? The bait rod? Try to catch a white bass CC. Hey, he got a chili. You got a shirt, hoodie in there, or sweatshirt in there. Yeah, he got a hell of a deal on it. Honestly, he got a great deal. Should I go, you want me to go get?
I'm okay right now.
He said maybe even the truck I pull it with. And then the electronics on there alone are probably freaking 10 grand. Got some crazy electronics on there. We barely even know how to run them. We're getting better at it, but it's hard to, honestly, it's hard to read them. We got them dialed pretty good, I feel like. It's just, you gotta know exactly what you're looking for. Maybe once the sun hits them trees, the golden hour will strike. See, but that's all you need. You don't need nothing fancy. Honestly, I would even take a kayak. Like a couple kayaks, I'd be down. I think that's gonna be our next purchase is some kayaks. Get a little yak rack on the exploder. Because with kayaks, you can go anywhere. And I like fishing creeks a lot. Like bass fishing in creeks, that's my favorite. Mitchell in the building. What up, OG? What's going on, brother? He said he just likes fishing. I just like fishing. Yeah, I was throwing the cast net. I went up on them rocks over there to throw the cast net. Threw it out like 10 times, didn't get anything. Came over here, first cast.
All of us.
Second cast, all that. I was like, oh heck. They're shading. We've been good, man. We've been good. I'm on call this weekend, so no pitching this weekend, fortunately. How you been, man? Macy starts
What's up, OG?
Macy starts her job, her new position at the end of the month. She's been doing a little bit of training here and there. At the end of the month, it's going to be official. I'm glad I didn't set the phone up over there because we probably would have been fried. That's the life right there. That's what we've been doing. Working and coming home. Just living the dream, you know?
This week's been a long week, though.
This week has been a long week. And I still got this whole weekend and next whole week. I just hope the on-call is not bad.
Well, with it being pretty outside, I don't really see it being that bad.
Yep. That's all you need, man. That's literally all you need. 55 pounder, heck yeah. What up, Beachy? What's going on, man? Oh, ma'am. What's happening? See, Cody got a little, I think 9.5 horse motor on that John boat as well. I think his was 9.9 as well. But dude, that motor is a POS. We were out there.
Yeah, it is.
We were out there on like Labor Day. The tags are expired like by 5 years. We were trying to pull crank this thing for like an hour. Finally got it fired up. Got to the hole on the river on Labor Day. River super busy. Sheriffs, you know. As soon as we get set up, sheriff just comes by on the boat with us. I mean, like 30 feet away from us, just waving. I thought for sure they were gonna stop. Didn't stop by. An hour goes by, we're about to move. We're over here cranking for like 30 minutes straight. Here comes a dang sheriff coming right past us again, closer this time, but didn't say nothing. Just came right past us. I was like, oh hell. Beautiful view it is. It's gorgeous outside.
The sun feels good.
All right, Daniel. We won't stay out here too long today. We're just doing a little quick live and hopefully catch a freaking donkey. Dude, they probably did. It was me, Cody, and Macy and Cody's wife, and it was a
struggle.
We didn't even catch
I don't even know how we got back, like to the boat ramp.
Oh shit! Gosh dang,
It's gonna be all muddy now.
Yeah, we're fishing for some catfish. Here in about a month, we'll be trying to get on some stripers. Once them stripers start running, we'll be trying to get on them. I got a perfect spot for them too. Yeah, some kitty cats. We might catch a sturgeon. We've caught a lot of sturgeon in this spot specifically. Ourselves, we probably caught 5 or 6 out of here, and then I know a bunch of people that caught a bunch more. Yeah, my dinner's gonna wash away. No, luckily I put it up on the rocks. My liquid dinner's gonna wash away. Didn't we lose a nice fish out here last time? We were backing up. Or no, we caught a 20 pounder out of here. Not the lot, maybe last time. Was it last time we were here?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure last time we caught a fish out here, it was either a sturgeon or a 20-pound blue. Yeah, Hurricane Creek is, yeah, I'd be down for that. We got access for kayaks, like to use kayaks, but I want to get some of our own, you know. I mean, them kayaks that Adam has that we can use anytime, they're all right. They're just nothing special, you know. What up, Doug? What up? What's going on, brother? Yeah, the best time to get kayaks is during the winter. and we should have got that done, but we got the wedding and everything planned, so it's kind of out of the budget right now. We'll put it for another day. Doug, I got you as a mod, so I need to make Dustin a mod. I don't know why the heck Dustin ain't a mod. Nothing yet, man. We've been out here for 30 minutes now, and we haven't caught a fish yet. Yeah, I don't even think we had a bite yet. Just a crate and pole, yeah. I mean, that's how those ones, the ones that we use, they don't have pole holders. I'm sure he'd probably let us the ones that have pole holders on them, but we just use them for like bass fishing, and I'm carrying one rod with me. It's gonna be in my hand the whole time, so I'm not really worried about it. He says, so anybody feel free to give for their wedding. Academy does? I'll have to look at it. We finally paid off all their venue and all of our other expenses for the wedding. But kayaks is definitely going to be on top of the list up there.
Yeah.
It'd be sick if we did that road trip and brought kayaks with us and kayak in the Grand Canyon and stuff.
That'd be fun.
It'd be dope. Oh, you got like a little basket thing? Dynamite? It'll work, but I don't have access to the dynamite sticks. Oh, we got a barge coming through. It's probably going to the ascent. Mitchell said he's happy for y'all. Appreciate that, Mitchell. Thank you, man. Y'all see that shark? We got a shark hanging out. It's a great white. He's been there for a while. I think he beached himself.
No, now that we've gotten like our big stuff out of the way, it's like getting more real. And it's only at the end of this month, it'll be 5 months.
5 months away. That's coming a lot quicker than you imagine. We're about to get waked out.
Yeah, it's gonna. Maybe it won't be too bad.
It don't look bad until it comes to you. Hey, do y'all remember them milk crate challenges? Dustin walking up on those milk crates.
Mm-hmm.
Shark bait. Yeah. Well, so I got him on the stringer. We're gonna make some shark fin soup later.
I want to do something like this.
As long as you don't pull my stringer off.
On the walkway from the ceremony to the reception. Like the signs. Maybe not that close together because that'd be a lot.
Yeah.
The boards, you can get them done at Walgreens for pretty cheap.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the hook race challenge. Yeah, I'm telling you, that some of the funniest videos I ever watched is people trying to do that stuff. Just bust their ass. I've never done it, but you'll never catch me trying to do some dumb stuff like that. All right, let's get some more shrimp fried rice. Hopefully I ain't got no ants in here in my shrimp fried rice. I challenge anyone to like this job. Hey dude, we got so Black Friday we went out and got us one of those smart TVs that you can talk to your remote and stuff. Dude, so Sam's Club, they had exact same TV. No, they had like 75 inches for like $200, $300 less. But I ended up spending more for a 65 incher, but it's a better quality TV. Yeah, the Hood Olympics. Hell, Dustin, you're out there raising a whole orphanage. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're Mormon. Gosh dang. Ate too fast. You got the hiccups. Yeah. You got a baseball team, dude. No, you don't. Mormons don't have, they only got one wife. You're thinking of them like Amish Mormons. Hell, you just gotta have more kids, and then you can use your kids to help you watch the other kids, you know?
Somebody
Hot dog.
got that wacky tobacco.
Eh,
That's strong.
it smells like they're
Right above us.
That's crazy. One of these rods gotta bend over. Just want one fish. Man, I don't know what the hell we did, but YouTube Live has been like shutting us down. They don't like us no more, I think. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Fort Campbell's going off. Hey, at least they are close in age, so I mean they can watch out for each other and you know they'll be close growing up. One more. You're crazy, Dustin. I'm on Joy's side. 4 is plenty. Just once they all start growing up and doing sports or activities, dude, you're gonna be so busy, you're not gonna know what to do.
I'm good with 2. Maybe 3.
3?
We'll see.
2?
Maybe 3.
What the hell was that? 2's plenty.
4 kids under 5.
Wake up, fish, we need dinner. They probably seen me eating the shrimp fried rice and they're like, oh hell, this guy don't need no more food. Yeah, that's 4 under 5. A busy man. A busy man. I'm sure Joy is enjoying the break from all that. That's honestly, I think we need to restart. So my daughter's in gymnastics and cheerleading already, and it's a nightmare during the week. Dude, I can imagine. Just wait till them other 3 grow up a little bit. Try the shrimp. Actually, speaking of trying the shrimp, I got some shrimp in the freezer I should have brought. for bait. I literally got these shrimp put aside just for bait, and I haven't brought them out. Greetings from Marshall Pasha? Mustafara Kal Pasha. Where in the hell is that? Marshall Mustafara Kal Pasha.
That random cold.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, we haven't caught a single fish. We caught some bait fish and a yellow bass, and that's what we're using for bait right now. But we're fishing for some catfish. Yeah, that cold breeze came in. Oh, look at that, Frederick's coming through.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how they stick their legs out like that.
Yeah, it's wild. For bait, we're using white bass or yellow bass and shad. No, I have not. I need to try that out. I need to. I'm probably gonna give it 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do a bait change and throw out some fresh stuff out there. Now that the sun is setting, I think that's when the fish are gonna start biting. Black licorice, though. I don't even like the smell of black licorice.
That's nasty.
I don't know. I have to be like in a mood, cause I don't mind it, but it's a weird. It kind of reminds me of like eating a freaking pan or something.
No, black licorice to me, it's like the smell of skunk is what it tastes like.
What? No.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stockpile of pizza combos for fishing trips. Pizza combos. Oh, those little, are they like the little stuffed things? Combos?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've had hot dog before. I eat hot dogs all the time, man. Them bait fish are active right now. I haven't seen this many bait fish since before the shad kill. Yo, Nico, what up? What up? What's going on, Nico? We're out here catching absolutely nothing, dude. We haven't even had a nibble yet. Them bait fish are going crazy, man. We got what? Let's do 5 more minutes and we'll change the bait. Throw a big hot dog out there for bait? Hell. Probably gonna catch a, if you don't, so throwing hot dogs out for bait, you might like sling it off the hook. If not, you'll probably catch a channel cat. We're trying to catch blues and some big, like flatheads or bigger fish. Dude, fishing snack, we haven't been that good. Well, actually no, we've been using for fishing snacks. Been doing jerky or sunflower seeds. Oh yeah, sunflower. I haven't had them in a while.
There's a whole bag that you never opened in the car.
I think there's like 2 or 3 in there.
I threw a lot of them away.
But sunflower seeds are my go-to fishing snack. If you find some random bank and you see a pile of sunflower seeds, they came from me. I can eat a pound in a sitting. Deer jerky, I wish. Deer jerky is my favorite. I absolutely love deer jerky. We haven't had any this year, honestly. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Last year, a buddy of ours gave us like a couple pounds of it.
It didn't hang around too long.
No.
Shelled peanuts.
Shelled peanuts. Yeah, Macy, we get a lot of those pistachios. Pistachios are fire.
They're just expensive.
We need to get a snack box. My issue with having a snack box, I'd probably snack on it on the way to fishing, never bring it out, and then on the way back, I'll snack more. This year, I want to do like long trips because whenever we go live, we only do like 2 hours tops, you know. But I'm gonna focus on like making some actual content out of our fishing stuff. It's more fun that way, in my opinion. Like doing TikTok was cool and all, but dude, I'm not about to battle and beg people for that money and shit. I do this for fun, you know. Well, one of our buddies on TikTok, he's like one of the top 5 creators. He started doing fishing, and he's at a Bowling Green, but now all he does is battles, and dude, he makes bank. It's crazy. Right now, he's actually in Florida shark fishing. Hell, he goes to Florida like every 2 weeks. Yeah, Coleman cooker, yeah. Dude, that's the plan this year. Yeah, we bought the Coleman thing, and we bought a skillet for it, so we'll be doing all that this year. Get some steaks and stuff, and 100%, yeah. No, that's the thing. I wanna get away from freaking working. I just want to fish and enjoy the outdoors and share what we do. And I think that would be awesome. But I have so many ideas with like long trips like that, like day trips and cooking on the water and just hanging out, having a good time. I mean, we got all the necessities. We just got to do it. We're gonna do it on the boat definitely a few times this year. Once we get monetized on YouTube, which we are very close, we'll probably, if we gotta get our view hours up, and once we hit that, dude, I'm probably go live like once a month, but just focus on long form content. Doug, appreciate you for hanging in, man. Appreciate you for coming out and hanging out with us. I hope we catch some monsters as well, man. Appreciate you, brother. Macy's over here looking for wedding decor. That's to rent it, or? Oh, people just selling their stuff that they made? Tortillas, avocados, and peppers, and whatever they do, tacos. Dude, that's badass. I'd love to do that. See, I'd like to like go out there, catch some shell cracker and do that while we're like catfishing or bass fishing or whatever. But some tacos, that's probably the best move to do it. Fish tacos on the river. All right, y'all, I'm about to throw this cast and get some fresh bait. I'm gonna leave the black rod out there because it got I might recast it. I'll probably recast the black rod, but leave all the other, and put new baits on all the other rods. So y'all give me a second. I'm glad I seen that before I...
Oh yeah, that probably wouldn't have been too good.
Watch, as soon as I go to throw this cast net, big takedown, Macy catches a 97-pound freaking flathead.
You're gonna have like a million of those baby shad in there. We don't even need more bait. We don't even... Why'd you keep all those?
Those are not supposed to throw the bait back. Watching the rods?
Here and there, yeah. It's getting a little chilly out here.
Oh, that's a sturgeon. Just came up. I bet you we catch a sturgeon tonight.
Maybe.
We're gonna catch one fish and it's a massive sturgeon. Excuse you.
Excuse you. Demon's trying to go for a swim. No, I'm tired. That's my problem. Bite sucks. I don't even think we've had a bite since we've been out here. Demon's trying to get more bait. Actually, he might be trying to get the net stuck. What kind of question is that? Dang. My contacts keep drying out. Yeah, no, I'm exhausted. But tomorrow's Friday, so got that going. Demon's on call this weekend. Bite's not too good right now. But maybe with the sun going down, they'll start biting. Somebody going out on a john boat over here. Get the Harley out. Heck yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm going to my aunt's house on Sunday, but might just hang out at the house. We'll see what I get into. We have yellow bass and like threadfin shad out right now. What's up, Red? Might need to go grab a hoodie. Getting a little chilly out here. Yeah, I don't see it being too bad just because the weather's gonna be nice.
Oh, orange one just got hit.
Helped kidnap Dima and bring him to Tennessee back in here. Our day of running together. Man just never left. Nope. He tried leaving and then he came back.
Yeah, I left for like 7 months.
You wanna come here?
Huh?
You wanna come here? You want to come here? Come here.
I don't think it'll be that hard.
Well, I can help. How long were you back in Tennessee before you met me? When you came back?
Okay, back. A year and a half, a year.
Year.
Yeah, because I moved in April and I stayed here for a year. And I met you in like May.
Mhm.
God dang, dude, I thought I was never going to get that out.
We're doing good. Now we figured we'd at least get out this afternoon after work. He can get his fix for the weekend because he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. I wonder what those people are doing. Looks like they're just letting the current take them down the river. From LA to Tennessee. Oh, we're fixing to do a big road trip. That's what we're doing for our honeymoon. Do a cross-country trip. I'd like to try and live in a different state. I've never lived in any other state other than Tennessee. I don't know where I'd go though. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would like to give it a try in another state. But I doubt that'll happen. So my family's here. I would say we could try out Utah, but Dima won't move back to Utah. And it's very expensive out there. A little too expensive for me. Florida or Texas. Yeah, Utah is for the rich. It is so expensive out there. But I just like how pretty it is. And there's so much stuff to do out there. Hiking wise. in Idaho. I think I'd be okay with Texas. Oh yeah, we've been to Park City. We've been to quite a bit of different places. I think Snowbird, we went up to that resort. We went up there during Oktoberfest, and that was pretty fun. Our plan when we do our road trip, we're gonna visit southern Utah because I haven't been out there. Go to like Moab and like the true red rocks down there. Can do nothing over here in Ohio. It was flooded. Really? Yeah, we went last July, we went to Bear Lake, and it was absolutely beautiful up there. Park City's insane. Oh yeah, it is really pretty out there. As soon as we land, it's just I'm in a better mood. I like being there. It was always harder to come back home. Me and Dima have been to Utah, what, I think 3 times since we've been together.
What?
We're talking about Utah.
Utah? You've been there what, twice?
3 times.
You've been there 3 times?
Yeah, when we met your sister, and then family pictures,
and then
and Bear Lake.
You're right. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
We're still trying to plan out exactly where we're gonna go, like what states we're gonna stop at on the road trip. I know I want to go to Yellowstone really, really bad. So I know we'll stop there. And then southern Utah.
What the shit is this?
Maybe Cali, we'll see. We might have to put that off on a different trip though, because I want to go to northern Cali, like Redwoods. And I just think it's going to be too much of a, like we're going to waste too many days trying to get up there. Yeah, Yellowstone is on my bucket list. I've always wanted to go there. I think we'll go to the Four Corners. Yeah, like the only part of Southern Cali or SoCal that I like is San Diego, and we were there for a couple days, like 2 years ago.
So much
it was really nice. If I went back to SoCal, I would go back to San Diego area, La Jolla Beach, and all that stuff. Huh?
Sabrilla and nothing but trash.
Nothing but trash. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to go up there. But I think we'll take like the southern route the way up there and take the northern route on the way back to hit different states. It should be fun. But I think instead of getting just a rental car, we're gonna do like one of those vans that you can sleep in, and that way we don't have to worry about spending a lot of money trying to find Airbnbs on the way throughout the trip.
have to go get the jacket.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
Where's the fresh? Is this fresh grade?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put one on each one. And this bad boy.
Lived in San Diego for a year. Oh yeah, we saw the seals. I got a lot of really nice pictures of the seals while we were out there. Talking about La Jolla.
Oh, La Jolla Beach?
Mm-hmm.
La Jolla. Jolla.
Yeah, while we were only in Cali for like maybe 3 days, I think. It was a very short trip, but his brother was getting married and we went out there. The Airbnb was kind of weird. It was in San Diego, but they like rented out their master bedroom. I mean, it was a super nice house, but we were never there. We'd get in super late and just go to sleep, and as soon as we woke up, we were out. Yeah, I don't think we went to that one. We did go to one of the beaches. I don't remember what it was called, but there was big rocks that we were climbing up, but the coral is so sharp on those rocks. And the weather was super nice while we were out there. One of the days it was a little cold, but the rest it was pretty warm. I'm a little bummed that we won't go to Utah this year, but they always go like that first week after 4th of July.
I bet you one of these two yellow rods is gonna catch a surgeon.
Yeah, it might.
You want your blanket, baby?
No, I just want a hoodie.
Huh?
I just want a hoodie.
Hoodie?
Yeah.
You unlock the car?
Nice walking away. Yeah, that's what Dima was saying. Yeah, it was nice while we were out there. But we weren't there very long. We have like a big pictured frame of the United States, and you can like make your own collage of pictures in the shape of the states and like fill it in for each one you've been to. And I haven't put any pictures in it yet, but I think after our trip I'm gonna do a bunch of like all the states that we go to. Yeah, we're catfishing. At least trying to anyways.
Yo.
Did you lock the car?
No, you got the keys. I want one of those. Oh, the map? Look
Yeah.
at this sunset.
I think my mom got it for us for Christmas a couple years ago.
I bet you she ordered that shit off of Amazon.
Maybe.
Her mom is,
I'd have to ask her.
she has a weird obsession with Amazon.
We're on the Cumberland River. It's really nice though. It's pretty big. I'm gonna rip my sunglasses off my head.
I'm jelly, probably Pinterest. What's the one you've
That's
been using
cold.
lately?
Etsy.
Etsy. I bet you Etsy got some nice ones. But you gotta wait on the person to ship it to you.
Yeah, Most of the stuff I ordered has come pretty, I mean, decently quick.
Everything except for
one thing I'm still waiting on receiving.
No, one thing took. They keep saying this. They say it shipped it, but it's been right.
Yeah, it's been shipped, but
it's been
it keeps getting delayed
for like almost 2 weeks now. I mean, before Macy started dating me, she hasn't been to too many states before she started dating me. But once she started dating me, we kind of started traveling.
I mean, I've been to like the states close by, like Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and Kentucky, and Missouri and Illinois. It even gets mad when I say that.
Her first time ever on a private jet her first time ever flying was on a private jet.
Yeah.
You know it. Appreciate that, dude. Heck yeah, thanks for that, man. Thank you. Look at that sunset, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
You know, look even more pretty. You can catch a dang fish. Yeah, dude. Growing up, I mean, doing sales, I was all about moving and traveling to different states and kind of living different lifestyle, but I'm all done with that. Goodyear blimp, dude, that's dope. Heck yeah.
We went from Nashville to Fort Wayne.
Yeah, we went to like Indiana, somewhere. It was free flight, but my sister's husband, he works for a company that flies private jets, and he was a pilot. And he came out here and he's like, "You guys want to fly in the private jet?" I was like, "No, dude, I don't want to." He's been telling me this for years. And every time I told him, no. Yeah, Fort Wayne, yeah.
No, yeah, it was nothing crazy.
We went to Fort Wayne, and then we drove from Fort Wayne to Indianapolis, and we spent the day in Indy, or that morning in Indy, and drove back. And it was because he was picking up a client. Flight. Yeah, it was an open flight, and he was picking up a client in Indianapolis. It would have been like $10,000 to fly an hour on that jet, but it was free for us. On the blimp, dude, that's sweet though. I'd like to.
Is that big?
Yeah, not many people can say they've been on a blimp. Not many people can say that. I've never met a single person that's been on a blimp. Josh Slider. I got Josh Slider's number, but he likes all of our stuff still.
It was fun though. A fun experience.
Nothing yet, man. Nothing yet. We've just been chatting it up, just bullshitting. We put fresh bait out there, and we're gonna give him about 30 more minutes. Yeah. Oh, hey, the third rod. It's slowly going down. It might be the current or dirt.
Probably the current.
There's so much trash in there. So right now I'm running white bass and
yellow bass.
Yellow bass. I'm running yellow bass and shad. And maybe a shellcracker. A shellcracker swam by and hooked himself on the hook, so we might be using him. I think that's what bumped into the rod. All right, brother. Well, appreciate it for coming in and hanging out. Our bedtime is 7:30, so
yeah, we're about ready. I'm about ready to back it up.
But appreciate it, Dustin. We'll holler at you later, dog. Mine too. Yeah, dude, it's bad. It's bad. You know, you get an old when you're in your 20s and you go into bed, and hell, you're in your 30s. Shit. Well, you might be up there. You're pushing 30, like me. But appreciate it, brother.
Why is your screen getting dark?
Sorry, y'all. Macy paused you.
The screen was getting dark.
I'm in my 30s, but yeah, dude, I'll be 30 in July.
Man, that sucks. You old.
Shut up. What up, Casal Pesca? Hola, amigo. You Brazil, so you speak Portuguese.
31.
Gray hair.
November.
No, we're not camping. We're just fishing for it. We actually got about 30 more minutes left of fishing out here on the bank. We're out in the middle of downtown of the town that we live in. Hola, amigo. They just hooked into a good one. Or they might have lost one. They either hooked into a good one or lost one.
I didn't see any poles in there. I don't know.
That's, what's his name? Matthew.
No, they threw something back in the water. Still gotta get a shower.
True. We'll do 20 minutes. Should've went up there, made a trip with stuff going up. I really need to wash this cooler again. Hell, you know what we need to do? When you get home, you need to throw bleach in here and wash it.
Yeah,
Right?
you can.
Oh my god.
I don't know where you're gonna wash it out at because it ain't going in the house. Nothing. Dima says we got a bite on the orange rod. It looked like the yellow one was getting hit just a second ago. But nothing on the bank.
See Miss Eliza.
Oh yeah, the sunset's beautiful. The camera really isn't doing it any justice.
Honestly, it looks different on camera. It's weird.
Well, it looks brighter on our camera than what it actually is.
Yeah, it's a lot darker in person.
Trying to, Brad, trying to.
What?
Brad said we were living the life.
Brad Koch. I got some friends with the last name actually. Got some Koches. Sunset's fantastic. Yeah, that's one thing I miss about fishing at like summer nights is them sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
And the mosquitoes.
No, I'm glad the mosquitoes are not out. That's my least favorite part.
Hell, a few weeks ago when we were out, mosquitoes were bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they ain't bad right now.
Probably because it's kind of chilly out here. Flatheads.
Flathead, Birch. Flathead. Honestly, we like pretty much anything. As long as we're catching fish, we don't discriminate. All catfish lives matter. Catfish lives matter.
No, but if I had to pick, it would be a flathead.
Flathead, yeah. And because with flathead, I don't care if it's a 1 pound or a 50 pound, I'm still stoked. I'll catch it.
Bert says they've never caught a flathead. They want to so bad. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. I've caught some pretty nice ones.
Macy's caught a lot of nice ones. Macy catches all the nice flatheads. Both the flatheads I caught were like yellow,
Mm-hmm.
like my big flatheads. All yours were like dark and big and fat.
Like almost like a green in color.
Sure.
Had some pretty nice ones. Not recently, but I wish I catch them more often. We kind of been struggling with the catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what we were doing last year, not last year, but the year before that. When we first started.
Oh no, I ain't doing no noodling. Count me out of that one.
No, thank you. When we first started catfishing, we were catching a lot more fish than we have after getting all the gear and stuff.
No, we don't eat all our fish. We just recently started keeping what we catch, like white bass, and we caught some catfish probably a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And we
That was our
kept
first time ever
those.
keeping fish.
We usually just catch and release. That's bright. Usually we go like every weekend. I say like every Friday and Saturday. We're just out today because Dima's on call this weekend, so we won't be doing any fishing. My eye looks crazy from the light.
My eyes look blue. One this way and one that way.
Fish are starting to get active out
My
there.
best.
I like white bass. It's pretty good.
No, Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. Yeah, here recently. So the last couple weekends, we went out and caught some white bass, and we fried them up. I'm gonna post a short on it sometime this week. Probably Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. I'll post a video on it. But we went out there, caught some fish, and fried them up, cleaned them, fried them the same day, and it was great.
I'd rather have it soak overnight just because I feel like it tastes a little bit better. We soak it in vinegar water.
Those are white bass blowing up.
Mm-hmm. But it's pretty good.
Keep an eye out for you guys. Appreciate that, Brad.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we usually go Friday nights, and sometimes Saturday we'll either go in the morning or we'll be out in the
I'm about to
afternoon.
go get that bait rod real quick.
There's really no point. There's
Look
no
at
sun.
them blowing up like crazy. By the time I get it, it'll be darker.
Ooh.
Never mind.
It's already 7:27.
Them white bass are blowing up like crazy out there. But yeah, we're trying to get our Facebook going, and we post almost the same exact stuff on Facebook as we post on here, like reel wise. But yeah, we try to go off and try to go out as much as we can. I'm in California. I usually fish the ocean, rockfish, cod, halibut. Yeah, I'm jealous, dude. So if you're catching halibut, you must be up north, right?
I'd like to go fish for trout. The trout fishing isn't that great out here. They stock a little lakes, like creek area, like once a year.
We got like a natural spring, and they stock it, but if you're not there within a week, they're all gone. Which we didn't even go this year.
Well, we couldn't because the
closed.
weekend after they stocked it, they closed it for a scout little camping thing.
Mud out the fish, yeah. I can't believe how active the white bass are. I haven't seen them this active since that day on the boat. But the day on the boat was crazy.
That was crazy. I've never seen them do that before.
Casa Pesca, appreciate the comment, brother. Man, I'm hoping for a pack-up bite or something, because I seen one nibble that was actually paying attention to the rods, but other than that, it's been dead.
Nothing.
And our water's up, so I would think they'll be more active, you know. But they might be pulling into like them dead zones.
Maybe Dustin said he was out for a couple hours today, and he didn't catch anything.
Really? But he was bass fishing.
Yeah, he was bass fishing. Yes, it is a beautiful
Oh, is there
sunset.
halibut all over? I mean, I thought that halibut would be up north in the colder region, like NorCal or something. I know I watched a couple people up in like Oregon and Alaska catching a halibut all the time.
I do prefer saltwater fishing over
Yeah,
freshwater.
saltwater fishing is so much better in my opinion. Because with saltwater fishing, you're guaranteed to catch a fish, no matter what.
We caught so many fish when we were out last year.
Every time we've gone out fishing, saltwater fishing, we've caught fish.
There's a little lake called Lake. An 18
Oh, really?
bow trout.
Rainbow. Cutthroat? Was it cutthroat or rainbow? Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. What up, Izzy? What up? What's going on? Yeah, it's actually, it looks a lot brighter on the camera than it is out here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark out here.
We got about 15 more minutes, y'all. And we gotta pack it up.
Got to go. $5:15 comes pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get up at like 5:10, but I set my alarm at 5:05, then 5:50, 5:10, then I snooze both of those, so they go off at 5:15, 5:20.
Your alarm goes off at least 5 times before he gets up. 5.
I let my alarms go off until Macy gets out of bed. Heck yeah, Izzy, I hope you get on some fish as well. We won't be doing any fishing this weekend, but we'll be tuning in to everybody that goes live and try to watch as many lives as possible. Catfish, you should record all the time, man. Yeah, well, it's weird out here. So the bite window changes nonstop. So we're technically, we're in the river, but I would consider more of a lake because our river is controlled by 2 dams. We got one at the bottom and one up top. So if they're not pushing any current through, we got 0 current. And when there's 0 current, scent doesn't get out. The state record out of Tennessee was caught out of this river multiple times now. So we got some big fish. We've got some big fish out of here. It's just whether you're in the right spot.
At the right time.
And once we get to like on the weekends throughout the summer, we'll be fishing more often. And instead of fishing in one spot for 3-4 hours, we'll fish one spot for 30 minutes. If we're not getting bites, we'll move down the river a little bit.
I want to go deep sea fishing. That's one thing I have not done.
Deep sea fishing, it would be a dream. Oh,
appreciate that.
second
Izzy.
rod just got a hit.
You take care as well.
Second to last rod.
We're on the countdown.
We're on the countdown. We got a 1 little nibble. Izzy, appreciate it for coming in and hanging out. This jello one. This jello. Not that jello, but this jello. They're crossbred from cutthroat and rainbow. Okay. Yeah, I like cutthroats. I grew up in Utah, so we'd catch a lot of cutthroats and rainbows. Brooks. Huh? They're having a time of their life up there.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have a TikTok that he goes live on?
Yeah.
Matthew guy?
I don't know who that is.
Matthew? The older dude that does the tournaments? Matt? No, you don't remember?
Mm-mm.
If you've seen the picture, you'd know.
Maybe.
I don't see no lights out there at all.
They have like the light bar on the inside of the boat, but that's it.
But he's been catching some nice fish. And he only fishes here and to the mouth of Red River. But he only fishes at nighttime. Him and Ian.
Mm. I wouldn't want to be on that boat at night. It's a tiny John boat.
It's probably a 16-footer. Damn. Somebody bumping.
Feel the ground vibrating. I'm about ready.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Well, appreciate for coming in and hanging out with us. We're going to pack it up. Until next time.
Bye,
See y'all
guys.
later.